already know, right, that Dylan Harper is going to the San Antonio Spurs. Like, I won't even bring up as many, like how many articles I've seen and how many different reports I've seen, but I'll just say this. I'll just put it all in one, okay, is that a lot of teams have been hitting up the Spurs and trying to trade for them. A lot of teams. They've been offering multiple first-round picks, offering certain players, offering their own lottery picks. It's been kind of wild, right? Because I think that NBA teams recognize the amount of gap there is between there's Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, and then there's a pretty big gap. It's a pretty sizable gap, right? And with the third spot, there's been some weird stuff with Ace Bailey, which, you know what, actually, hold on. I won't just tell you that. I'll show you. And then we'll go back to that. Hold on. I think I posted it. I thought it was so weird. I thought it was the strangest thing ever. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, I thought this was weird. So Ace Bailey wanted a promise from the Sixers before agreeing to meet with them. Very strange. I think it might be partly him, but I also think it's his management, his agents. I have no idea what they're doing. There's reports that he hasn't been working out with teams, so people are suspecting, is he hiding any type of flaws? I don't think his quotes have been the best. I brought that up, and people kind of got onto me about it, like said that I was being dramatic or whatnot, but I thought it was kind of weird that his quote was something in the lines of, yes, I can pass the ball, but if I need to get a bucket, I can get it. Like, I appreciate the confidence in that, but you're going to a whole nother level, and he's very talented, but you're going to a whole nother level, and there might be other ways that you contribute throughout your career than just going to get a bucket. So it just seemed like he wanted to focus in on, hey, I can get a bucket. Weird stuff. I wasn't the biggest fan of, obviously I think right when we got the second pick, I was like, okay, guys, let's talk about it, right? And like kind of let it be up for discussion. Now I think there should be no debating to go for Dylan Harper, right? And there is a sizable gap, which I don't even know if Ace Bailey goes third, but we'll see. We'll see. Just not because of his talent, but because of all this stuff surrounding him right now. I don't even know if he goes third. It's been kind of strange. But anyways, but I wanted to watch this. I haven't watched it, but I wanted to watch this because I wanted to get to know Dylan Harper a little bit. So I want to go to this one that was posted 5 hours ago from NBA Draft, and then we'll take a look at NBA Future Starts Now, which is, I guess, a continuation of what's happening here. Let's see. Here, let me, I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why I can't. All right, let's listen.
All right, y'all, we're going to play a game called Get to Know. Who we playing with today?
Dylan Harper.
Let them know where your hometown, where you from.
Franklin Lakes, New Jersey. Jersey in general, we got the best hoops in the country.
Let the people know what your last team is.
Best school in Jersey, Rutgers.
You're going through this draft
know all
process
this.
with teammate Ace Bailey.
See his journeys, how hard he worked. I'm just
By the way, this right here, I won't show it because I brought it up before. The fact that he went up here and every lottery pick went up and they did like a whole like role play thing where they were like, with the first overall pick, blah, blah selects, and then they said their own name. He's the only one that came up and said his teammate's name, which take that as you will, right? Maybe the other players didn't necessarily feel like their boys would make it to the lottery, right? And maybe they weren't invited to this small gathering. I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I think it was quite a few people there, but I do think that it's very telling that he went up there and he mentioned his teammate nonetheless. I thought that was really cool, and it shows that he is pretty unselfish, good character.
Journeys, how hard he worked. I'm just happy that we both here together. I mean, it's a dream come true for both of us. He might be the funniest person I know.
Who was the first person to put a ball in your hands?
My mom. I do.
His mom? His dad played in the NBA. His dad won championships with Michael Jordan. Okay.
He coached at my high school at Dallas Cowboys. We got a lot of good memories together.
But who is your favorite NBA player?
I'm not going to count my brother. Y'all know who it is all the time. LeBron James.
Okay. Current.
I'll go Cade.
Cade?
Yeah.
Is there...
Okay, so maybe we should reconsider. Maybe we should reconsider getting them guys. He just said LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. Maybe we should. Well, he said favorite player, right? He didn't say greatest of all time, right? Right? Wait. He said favorite. He said favorite. I think we're okay.
Who is your favorite NBA player?
I'm not gonna count my brother. Y'all know who it is all the time. LeBron James.
Okay.
Current.
Okay, I think we're okay. These are just his favorites. Okay, I think we're safe. Trade him? Yeah, like I'm kind of open to trades now. He obviously didn't watch the 2014 finals.
I'll go Cade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that people need to know about you?
Not really. I'm kind of boring.
He lying, y'all.
Guys. Okay, I'm back on the train. I was off, now I'm back on.
Not really. I'm kind of boring.
He lying, y'all.
I love that. Hold on. One more time.
Not really. I'm kind of boring.
Hold on. Every Spurs player ever.
Not really. I'm kind of boring.
Every Spurs player ever. Brutal? What's brutal? One more time.
Not really. I'm kind of boring.
All right, 10 more times. I'm just kidding.
He lying, y'all.
I go bowling once in a while, fishing. I'm boring.
He goes bowling and fishing. We are so back. He goes bowling and fishing. I'm about to cry, y'all. I'm about to cry. Wemby goes to sleep at 6 p.m. Sohan is interesting because of his tattoos and hair dye, but he just reads books all the time. I mean, De'Aaron Fox just hangs out with his family. Who else? Who else should we? Castle? I don't even know if I don't even think Castle interacts with people. I think Castle just sits in a chamber until it's time to play basketball again. We are so back. Bowling and fishing. Yeah, that's all he does. He bowl, fish, and play basketball. He doesn't even play music while he's bowling. He doesn't listen to podcasts. He just boring. The fish they catch is nothing special, right? It's nothing special. Maybe some trout. Very boring. You love it. All right, here's another one. I don't know anything about. I don't know what this is about. I can't hear anything. Hold on. All right, let's do that again. I should probably turn my own music off because it's probably throwing you guys
Sharpen
off.
up my handle, my shot, finishing, stuff like that, and just getting the best shape I can for the next level. We just taking every day like a professional, like during my workouts, like push through the tiredness, stuff like that, and just really just mentally going through your day, like never too high, never too low, is what my mom say. So just
Never too high, never too low, man. We just got a bunch of Kawhis running around, bro. Like I mentioned, Sohan looks interesting, but actually look at Sohan on the court and his demeanor. He's boring. Our whole team is boring. Just like the good old days, man.
always keeping that mentality. A lot of running, a lot of strength and conditioning, P3 right around the corner. So I mean, just getting my body strong, ready, just because it's a physical game. Like y'all see in the playoffs, it's get real physical. So just gotta get my body.
He's talking about the playoffs, y'all. I'm gonna cry, y'all. He talking about the playoffs, man.
Playoffs, it's get real physical. So just gotta get my body and just mentally prepared for that.
Good God. Good God. Clan, who has the best hair on the Spurs? I think Sohan will be an easy one, but I don't think he actually does. I think Castle has really nice hair. I think he takes good care of it. This actually got me happy. I don't know what else to say to it. And he takes pinching nips ain't boring. But he do it on the sly, right? Like, we didn't even know that he did it with... Hold on. It's not boring. It's not boring. But, like... Oh, crap. I'm too close to myself. Like, we didn't even know... We didn't even know this happened until this player brought it up. Where is it? Wait. There's a clip talking about this?
That was the very last play because like I was at the elbow. I had to guard him because Hurdle was out. So they scored for that last play, and then I had to guard him at the elbow. And then I was checking out their play, just trying to see if it was like familiar with what I've seen them run in the past. While I was looking, he just like kind of came just like, yeah, push me, and then like you grab it and pinch my nipples. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Get off of me, bro. That wasn't that awkward, dude. It was just like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that is interesting. But we didn't know during the game. You know, his demeanor is very quiet. Sohan is very irritating because I think he's going to get away with doing a lot, and the other team is going to get a tech because of it. Like, I think he's going to get away with a lot. Did he do it? Doing that Diddy stuff? Yeah, he went straight Diddy. Caps, why we have a good time and then you say something that's asinine? Why do we do this? I'd rather have Adams and Sohan. Why do we do this, man? You say something that was like, oh, we're having a good time. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Yeah, Diddy stuff, right? And then you say that, man. And then you say that. Why do you do that? You should know better. You've been a Spurs fan for a long time. You should know better. All right. End segment.